Happy Friday, happy weekend. It's episode 128 of your favorite D list actor. Coming to you live from Phoenix, Arizona, where the weather is still absolutely fantastic. I mean, it was 79 on Wednesday, 78 on Tuesday, and I think it was like 76 the rest of the week. It's been absolutely just insanely beautiful here. We got one watching live. We got one got a run in on Monday. I switched my run days up and it felt good. It felt really good, but I think I'm gonna try to run either tomorrow or Sunday for my next run. All the workouts have been on point. Black cat in the house. What's going on, my man? Good to see you here live. Workouts are going fantastic. Two watching live. Yeah, the weights are coming good. Although on my leg workout, because last week, man, I just absolutely just destroyed squats, and I was like, you know what, I'm going for it again. Oh, Miss Moon in the house. What's up? Good evening. Good to see you. And I just absolutely killed the workout. Back felt great. Everything was fantastic. So Wednesday, start loading up the squat. 10 to 1. Get down to my triple set, and I was like, after my last rep, I was like, "Nope, I'm done. That's it." Racked it, put it away. Yeah, I felt a little bit of a twinge. So I'm not usually I would work through something like that, but not worth it. It's just not worth it. So I packed it up, finished the rest of the legs, and back's feeling good today. I just did not wasn't worth the risk. And for what, three more squats with more weight, and not doing it, not doing it. But with the back being a little twingy, I didn't want to run this morning, but I'm definitely going to run tomorrow morning or Sunday. Sunday's definitely my open day, so it's a good chance that I will take the full advantage of that. Maybe even do a double workout. Who knows? For watching live, we got 3 likes. It's December 8th, 2023, and that's another thing that gets me about this. It's almost the middle of December, and it's almost 80 degrees here. That's just it's insanely awesome. I love it. This is literally like the best weather ever. I mean, yeah, 119 in the summertime is a bit much, especially when it's for like a month straight. But hey, it's all good because you get the no winter, and no winter in my book is absolutely the best. Oh, if you notice, I cut myself again shaving, which means I had an audition today, which I like to do that. Apparently, I love to cut myself on audition days. I don't know why that's my thing. It's my thing. I do it. I don't know. Moving on. Got some writing in this week. A little bit on Hunter. Had one of my friends take a look at it. One of the actors that I was hoping to have audition. Actually, I want to cast him for that role, and I wanted him to just get a brief look at the character that I wrote for him and check it out. So I got a little bit in there. Nothing crazy. Still on 102 pages. Like just a couple notes here and there. That was about it. Now the other project that I'm working on that's going to be here in Phoenix, I did get a little bit more writing on that. I created some more characters, and now I'm giving those characters backstories. And now I'm trying to go way back and trying to use some historical events that happened when certain. So because it's fun when you can add actual history to a series or to a show, and I really like when they do stuff like that, when they take something that's actually happened, something that's mm, puppies didn't like that, something that's historical, and you can add it into your script, even if it's like a completely different universe that you're writing it on. It's just a cool idea that you have that crossover. I dig stuff like that. Very cool. So that's what I'm working on right now. I'm trying to give the backstory of the main part, like all the way back to the 1890s. I'm trying to go back that far. So I'm looking for historical events that happened then, so that I can tie the origin of this organization. So that's what I'm doing right now. That way, it makes the backstory more realistic, and then it's more fun to build off of that. After watching 18, 1883 and 1923, how that builds for Yellowstone. I really really like that. So I'm like, if the further I can go back, I think the better I can make the future story. So that's my new thing. That's something that I've learned from watching those shows, 1883 and 1923, is that although I didn't too much care for Yellowstone, and I'm going to give it another chance, but watching the prequels made me want to now watch Yellowstone again with understanding the whole background of the family and what's going on over the past, 100 years. So I think I think that's really going to help me with my writing because I'm going to start looking into that, especially with this new project where I can give a hundred, plus year history, which just gives you makes you build for more story and just better. I just think it's going to make it a lot better. So that project is coming along. Unfortunately, I don't have any updates today for Red Sands. I meant to ask Josh when we were actually texting, and I got sidetracked because we were just talking. When you start talking, two guys just in there chatting up on the thing, and I forgot to ask if he had any updates. But like I said, the last time we talked, well, I didn't see that. Mm, mm. The last time when we spoke, they said that it definitely was being put up on Film Hub as a series. So that means they have to do extra credits for the each episode and different size. It's crazy how much stuff they have to do to get it loaded up on Film Hub. And then Film Hub is the place that goes, hey, check this out, and then it shops it out. But I'm really thinking most likely Tubi. I'd like that a lot. I like Tubi because it's free. And that means more people can see it than if it was just on Prime, like the first episode is. So that's my hope is that when it's all said and done, it's on there that we get it on Tubi so everybody can see it for free. And you guys get to see all 4 episodes. So I'm very excited about that part. So they're grinding away on Josh and Mike. So good on you guys. Keep up the great work, and we're gonna get this project on the streaming platform. I'm very, very, very excited about that. Now, speaking of projects that are already on streaming platforms, you guys have probably all now seen Dark Ops, at least the first 3 episodes. If you haven't, you guys can head over to nightstudios.co or tagocyber.com, and you guys can see the first 3 episodes of Dark Ops. Boy, I play an FBI agent that's part of a BAU2 team. We are hackers. We counter hack and we go after hackers. And ransomware people and things like that to get that money back. Because most of the times that people pay the ransom, they never get their product or whatever was stolen back. So that's where we come in, and we take down the bad guys, but we don't just do it on the computer. Oh no, we get the bad guys. We get physical with it. It's a great show. You guys should check it out. But that show, Dark Ops, has a bunch of different episodes, and the last episode, the finale, was basically it's a movie. And actually, if you watch all the Dark Ops, they're like 2 episodes or movies. So you put them together. That's basically how it comes out. So the final episode is called China White. Now, China White won't be out streaming for a while because it's heading to. I got a burp because it will be heading to film festivals, like I spoke of before. Well, now I got the update from Alyssa Knight over there at Night Studios, and I got the names of all the film festivals that Dark Ops China White will be submitted into or has already been submitted into, depends on when the submission deadlines are. So Leeds International, Tribeca, Seattle International, San Francisco International, Sundance, Rain Dance, and Slam Dance. Every single one of those movie festivals are huge. Those are like the biggest film festivals on the planet. And the fact that we're going to be getting submitted for that is absolutely gigantic. Hey, Shannon is in from Michigan. Hey, Shannon, we were just going over that Dark Ops has been submitted. Dark Ops China White has been submitted in a ton of amazing international film festivals, and we're very excited about that. Now I got Mando down here trying to get some love. I don't know if he wants to come up. Mando, do you want to come up and say hi? You want to co-host? Come on, buddy. All right, guys. Mando's coming in. Co-host for the evening. Mando, say hi, Mando. Say hi, Mando. Say hi to everybody. Everybody saying hi. Yeah? You good? You good? Okay. Good seeing you, buddy. Oh, here. I got you. All right, that was Mando. Mando. He's very shaggy. Yeah, he's a hippie. He's a hippie puppy. Yeah, so very excited that all those amazing film festivals that we will be submitted into. I am so excited. Speaking of film festivals, the first film that I worked on moving here, What Kind of Day, will be in the Phoenix Film Festival, and that is April 24th. Lots of film festivals going on. And of course, if you can't make it to the film festivals, but you're feeling really, you know, festive, it is Christmas, and I am in a Christmas movie that is on Peacock. That's right. It's called Coming Home for Christmas. If you haven't checked that out, go see it. It's also on the Hallmark Channel. I'm on a Hallmark Christmas movie. No, it's not a Hallmark Christmas movie, but it's on the Hallmark Channel, so that's funny. I would do a Hallmark Christmas movie, though. I think that would be a lot of fun to do. Yeah, I would. I'm hoping to get a chance to do that. I mean, I had an opportunity to work on General Hospital. I did get the audition for that. I did not get the role, but it's all good. Just the fact that I got to audition for it. It was a three-pager. It was no joke. It was a tough one, and the character had a huge range of emotions. So I'm gonna have to watch General Hospital now pretty soon to see who got it, so I can see. Oh, I lost my light to see what they did and how they pulled it because it was a tough one, but it was awesome to get the opportunity to you know be seen by the General Hospital. They got to see T.J. Williams come in and play the dad, so that was cool. That was awesome. Loved it. That would be dope too. I would love another shot at any one of those. I think those things are great. I watched General Hospital with my mom when I was a kid, so yeah, that'd be so cool. I would do any of the soap operas. Absolutely, I would do any of them. I would have so much fun. That Yeah, they look like fun. Like I was sitting there watching a couple of them because you got to get the idea of the beats, and how everyone speaks on the show. So I watched a couple episodes and I was just like, oh yeah, I definitely would do something like this. This looks like so much fun. But no, it was awesome. When I got that printout, had my name on it and everything. Boy, General Hospital, ABC. I was like, oh shit, this is so cool. This is one of the big ones. Oh man, that was such a great, so cool to get an audition like that. And we're going to speak about some of the latest auditions because it's time for the weekly grind. And I always grind away. I got my agents working for me. I got my manager. Last week we had 21 submissions. This week was not a bad week. 17 submissions. I had two right before the show, and 6 auditions. You guys know about 3 of those. I told you I was doing Saturday, 2 on Saturday and 1 on Sunday. Got those all done. But my latest 3 auditions, oh, absolutely fantastic. One was for a werewolf. So basically, you're the guy, and then you turn into the werewolf, and then usually at the end of the movie, the werewolf guy dies. So the audition scene was I'm turning back into my human self, and then you gotta display that emotion. Yeah, it was. I've never had an audition like that. It was very interesting, but fun. I always like to try new stuff. So yeah, this is my first creature, as they call it in the submission, a creature audition, which was cool. I dug that. And then the other one was a national commercial for Volkswagen. And then the one I got done today was for detective for a local film being shot here in Phoenix. So super, super fingers crossed on that one because yeah, it's always nice to work near home. Of course, who doesn't want the national commercial? But yeah, I would love to book for the one here in Phoenix. That would be great. I really want to get more well known around here so that I can get into more projects and work with more people, and then maybe get people involved in one of my projects, which is the ultimate goal, and then get those all done up. Yeah, so it was absolutely a pretty good week. The auditions are definitely coming in. I'm really excited about that. I'm hoping to get more when Monday comes around. So yeah, and then the manager said there's a couple other different agencies reaching out to them for stuff. So a lot of submissions to come. I'm being submitted for stuff that I don't even know I'm being submitted for. So that's pretty cool because they know what my wheelhouse is, and that's what their job is as agents and managers. So they're doing their thing. Wow, guys, we got through the first part of the show. That means it's time for my magic elixir. That's right, iced coffee. Because nobody wants to hear me drink it. The iced coffee I make is so good, it tastes like chocolate milk. Like, I kid you not. It is fantabulous. If you guys ever come through, I'll make you one. Now, on to the first named segment of the series, the social media segment. because we're not just here on YouTube every Friday coming to you live, chatting it up with all my friends. Oh no, oh no, oh no. You can also find us over at X, formerly known as Twitter at TJWIMZ. You can find me on Instagram at TJWIMZ, LinkedIn and Facebook at TJWIMBS, as in bullshit or bullshisa. In my IMDb, where you get the latest updates on big stuff that should be coming out. You want to find out more about it? Head over to imdb.me/TJWIMBS, as in bullshit or bullshisa. No new subscribers this week. We do have new photos up on Instagram, I think, but that's the only one. Instagram and Facebook, yeah, because if you post on Instagram, it automatically posts on Facebook on mine because I accidentally clicked that button. So, whoopsie. And I think I might post another picture tomorrow from a BTS from one of the movies I did, from the other movie I did here. Loveborn. I have another BTS for that, so I'll post that tomorrow. Yeah, because I think it's too late tonight to be posting. It's already, yeah, everybody be in bed. It'd be like 1 o'clock in the morning. Nobody wants to see that. But it is Friday, and the IMDb numbers are down. But the YouTube numbers are way up. Thank you guys for viewing that. That means it's Friday. We got an up, we got a down. We got to get the up down dance. Let me drop this mic. DJ. Elvis here. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I got my Elvis here. I'll fix that. Thank you. Yeah, not a lot going on there. On to the next segment. That means more coffee. More coffee, more coffee. Oh, coffee is delicious. I love me some coffee. TJ's Hollywood Seconds. Because you may have heard this before, but I'm going to tell you again. Well, because I like to. Starting with the bad stuff, which we normally do. Benjamin, and I'm gonna destroy his last name, but Benjamin Zafana. He was in Pinky Blinders, passed away at 65. David McKnight passed away at 87, and Ryan O'Neal died at 82. Man, it's like in the last 2 years, is it just me, or is the last 2 years have like hundreds of celebrities just passed away? It just seems like celebrities are dropping like flies. It's just they just, yeah, I mean, I guess everybody's in their 80s, so I mean, all the people that I knew, so yeah, or watched, so it makes sense, I guess. It seems like a lot of young ones too. Got to keep an eye on that. It's not good. They're making a Warhammer 40,000 movie for you RPG playing fans. I played Warhammer a long time ago. Matter of fact, I think I was in high school when I played Warhammer. I had me some little Warhammer figurines. And they were all painted. My man William White painted those for me. He and I would play Warhammer. Yeah, it's crazy detail on those little things. But yeah, good looking out, buddy. I appreciate that. Oh, and the Foundation, which I'm probably going to start this weekend, has been renewed for season 3 on Apple TV. Finished The Golden Bachelor, and he picked Teresa. Janet, we called it. Teresa was the girl. He picked her. Good on him. I like them as a couple. Also, I just finished All the Light We Cannot See. And it's funny because not see, because like the Nazis, but whatever. Anyway, it's about World War II in France, and it wasn't bad at all. But the thing that got me was the Incredible Hulk dude was playing the French dad, and I just I just couldn't see it. It did not, for me. It was like, I'm not really believing this. Yeah, it didn't. Yeah, and it felt like the story could have been stretched out much longer, and it felt like they rushed it. I thought it could have had a couple more episodes, but that's just me watching it. I mean, check it out. It's not bad. But I did start watching the final season of The Crown, the first part of it, and man, wow, the actors on The Crown are absolutely phenomenal. I'm watching the Princess Di one where she passes, and Holy smokes, those actors, they had me crying. I mean, like, I'm, like, watching this just like, "Damn, these guys, oh my god, they're so incredible." The actors on The Crown, just mind blown at how absolutely incredible the acting is on that show, and I'm looking forward to the rest of it, and it's if you haven't seen The Crown, start from the first season and watch it. I don't think you're gonna be disappointed because it's literally it's a dope period piece that you just get to watch, and it was during your my lifetime, so it hit a little bit different, and probably hit I don't know about you guys. You guys were all about the same age, so I don't know if you guys seen it or how you guys thought about Lady Di or the family or whatever, but I think you should just give it a shot. It's pretty dope. Huge fan of The Crown, and I'll be finishing that tonight with the first part, and then when part two does come out because of the strike, everything had to stop. So yeah, it'll get done, and they'll have it. What it's on TV and what else am I watching? The NFL, of course, because I'm a football player. Well, I was a football player, so I love me some football. Green Bay won on Thursday night, beating the Chefs. And Thursday last night, the Patriots hold on to beat the Steelers 21-18. And it looked like it was going to be like Patriots were just going to be going crazy. They scored 21 in the first quarter, they just going, and then that's it. They were like done. After that, 21 points, like we quit. And then Pittsburgh just did everything they could to make sure they didn't win. So it ended up being, for a stinker of a game, it was a pretty good stinker. Kept me wanting to watch it the whole time. So hey, they did what they're supposed to do. Yeah, but man, it was bad to see a team that's supposed to be trying to get into the playoffs just get manhandled by a team that's 2-10. You want to come up, Vader? You want to say hi? Hold on, guys. Come on, buddy. Vader loves being co-host. Oh, here's co-host Vader. Hey, Vader, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, can you tell me secrets? Oh, okay. All right, that sounds good. All right, so what did you think? Okay, I got a question for you, Vader. What are your thoughts on the college football playoffs? No? Well, I think it's BS that Alabama automatically get in because the SEC champions. Florida State was number 4. They did what they're supposed to do. They won the ACC. Yeah, they won the ACC. They went undefeated, and they got bumped. And that is a little bit bullshit to me. But hey, Michigan's in, Shannon, so I know you got to be excited. Good on you. I'm just hoping that I want to see Washington do good, man. It's just crazy to see Washington there as a Washington football in the last 4 teams in the championship. This is freaking crazy. Very excited, looking forward to that. Lots of bowl games coming up. It is Christmas season. Tomorrow is the Army Navy game. 124 years of these schools playing each other. I believe Air Force beat Navy this year, and Army beat Air Force. So I'm guessing Navy's going to be Army. Both teams have a 5-6 record. It's not good. They're not very good this year at all. Not at all. You had enough, buddy? Yeah? Okay. Okay. Oh, you kisses? Okay. You can get box office top 5, 6 watching, 4 likes. As of Wednesday, US and Canada. Number 5, The Abyss. At number 4, Animal. Number 3, Napoleon, which, man, it's not making a lot of money at the box office, but it looks fantastic. Number 2, Hunger Games. And number 1, Godzilla. Godzilla and Hunger Games is like every other day they swap who's number 1. So it's been a battle between them all week. Hunger Games, though, is absolutely dominating at the box office. It's making some serious cash compared to everyone else. Definitely don't want to see Napoleon. Just a huge. Yeah, I like Joaquin. I like good actor. I like to see it, and I just like he really did a good job with that. So plus it's a period piece. I like period pieces. So yeah, you have to check that out. Well, guys, thanks for coming out on a Friday night. Hopefully next week we'll hear more back about all these. I think I had 11, 12 auditions in the last 2 weeks. Hopefully we'll get some good news back and I'll be able to relay that on to you. And maybe we'll get some more information on Red Sands. Hopefully I'll get to talk to Josh and Mike. And you can always check out Josh over at Josh Makes Movies right here on YouTube. Any other follow-ups? What we got? No, and I'll find out more, like all those things that Dark Ops China White was submitted to. Once they're in there and I can find a notification that they've been picked or whatever's going on with anything, I'll let you know, and also keep you up to date on the Phoenix Film Festival. Well, guys, thanks for coming out. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. Let me give things real quick. Day. Have a great weekend, guys. Thanks for coming out, and I'll see you next Friday. Thank you, Shannon. Peace. And I'm out this one.